Alright, 1 second. Alright, I'll just, I guess I'll just spectate until someone goes one team or the other. It's a shame I didn't well, that was, that's a way to play rescue, I guess. That last match was insane, to say the least. Let me pull up the chat as well. Yeah, you might see some frame drops if the grenades get tossed out a lot.
Thank you.
I'll tolerate it, or I'll change it depending on what mood I'm in. Seeing as I'm the host, if I'm gone for any substantial amount of time, the game will crash. It's a delightful rainbow we got going here thanks to me being the host. I really didn't intend to be the host, but that's just how it worked out. Alright. Let's follow our friend Dog Street, playing on a PS3 from what I'm led to believe. Alright boys, you got this. So far, Red's not doing too well. It's a battle of stormtroopers here, folks. I see a ghost. I'm pretty sure Ghost Mischief is off just because I find it really annoying. Oh, is that what I think it is? Yeah. Team select, red team.
All clear.
If I were the blue team, where would I be? Well, I know exactly where I'd be now that my beloved teammates picked up the keratin. The Gakko. Alright, they're up there, huh? Walking into the grenade might not be fun. And can that ghost shut the fuck up?
Roger that.
Roger that.
Yes! It's the heart of a duel!
Holy shit, that was quite a win you just got.
I never felt a tension like this before.
I didn't even do anything, I just showed up. Did I not grab the MK22? I'm upset now.
Not bad.
Let's box down here.
Good luck.
Roger that.
Roger that. So different from simply.
Nope, no, this is where it ends. Yep, that's not good. If I had only brought the MK22 either time we've played, that would have been nice. Anyway, I'll just stalk meat spin, spam codex at him. This is a very necessary thing. Homo erectus, you're kind of fucked, buddy. You're going up against my friend Meatspin. We're even in the same clan.
What?
And I must say... Oh, if he kills Meatspin, that's pretty revolutionary, not gonna lie. Hang on, where are you, buddy? You deserve a nice salute for that one. Again, I did not bring the MK22 and I have no way of changing weapons.
Well done. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Well, that gets rid of that obstacle. One kill, that's better than no kills. Still, it's not good for my survival ratio, and that's really what I need at this juncture. I would like to stand up. Well, that was less than optimal. I'm a ghost. Fear me. I can't spam the codex, the round's over, but fear me. Alright, how about we take the fight to the... Oh, I keep forgetting to bring the MK22. How about we take the fight to the enemy this time?
Oops.
It's Leroy Jenkins up in here. Cowardly? Yeah. Effective? Yeah. Sheesh! Sheesh! And once again, it's all Homo erectus's job now. Luckily, I loosens the jar, the pickle jar, so to speak, and meat spin's quite damaged. But you're being haunted, son. Well, hypothetically, what if I do nothing because I don't have Ghost Mischief on? I like that one the most. You know, the Sorrow had a point. The deaf and the dead are really not silent in MGO, huh? You might want to move. Also, lot in no uncertain terms, you should move, man. Man, I didn't mean to change it. No, seriously, man. I've seen what's about to happen. You want to move. Might as well just stalk Meatspin, because, my money's on my clan brother. What's he doing? Okay, you lost me, man. What are you plussing? Guys, you do know there's another way to win rescue other than eliminating the other team, right? If Homo erectus just wants to run away, you can always just, goal the target. What? Did he not see, did Meatman not see him roll through that window? Damn, I guess you're more stealthy than I gave you credit for, buddy. That being said, your life is probably about to end. No, seriously, man. One auto-aim bullet. Thank you. For once, I'm recommending auto-aim. I don't like it.
Not bad. Don't die on me. Not bad.
Hide? I don't intend to hide. I'm not a coward. Holy shit, that was a good shot. Cowardly, yeah. But I'm a little bad at rescue, and I'm not gonna lie. I need to boost my stats. Oh my god. Hey, victory! Haha! I deserved it. I'm sure. I just need to work out how I deserved it. And no, I don't want to play Fallout 76 ever, as a matter of fact. Oh yeah, it only took me how many tries to realize I wanted to have the Mark 22. How about I play the stealth game? Stealth is a vital part of Metal Gear Online. That's just a friend. It's another friend, but I need to murder that friend because friend. No! Okay, the streak had to end sometime. We're all tied up. Yeah, best blow that up right out the door. I see no amigos on the horizon. Are they plotting something, or are they just not here?
Hostile sighted!
Oh, it's Capri. Thank you for the raid. He came in an awkward time. He saw me dying. Hang on. Had to bring in the homies for the epic MGO1 gameplay. Well, I hope it will be epic. I died the instant you joined, so probably not a good introduction to my content. Well, Meatspin's hiding in a box, and our friend here is running across the... is on the other side of the map from him. And sadly, this is a very common event. Sorry, I can't stay, but have a great rest of your day. Angry suggested you. Yeah, thanks, thank you so much. Angry and I are pretty good friends. If I hit the... Actually, I think I do. Let me just see if I did set up the command. There we go. I couldn't remember if I set up Nightbot to give out shoutouts. I don't have it to do clips on screen just yet because I'm a real pro at my job. We better just render that problem off the grid. So, what's going on? Snake Swiss is apparently way better than I seem to remember. Shit. Where am I being shot from? Okay, we're not winning this one, is my guess. Alright, that was embarrassing, boys, and let's never repeat that. Don't die on me.
Don't die on me. Got it.
Full lobby, though. Love to see it. Yeah. It's much more common, too, which I definitely appreciate. You say this, but I have no idea if you're even on the ground floor, buddy. I hear gunshots, and this does not fill me, my breast with zeal, to say the least. Are you a person, or are you just a conveniently placed box? Conveniently placed box. maybe I should move because I'm letting my teammates down in a huge way. Well, you know, I consider my teammates a member of my family, and I've let my family down in so many ways. Halt? Okay, I'll take your word for it. I hear ghost. So what's the plan, buckaroo? I do that without playing video games. Okay, come around that corner. Come around. Shit! Anything for my teammates. I dropped my gun, and now I'm going in without. There we go. Dead. Such an awkward combination of buttons to drop the gun, but I somehow always manage to press it. Wait, what? Are you using the vents there, mate? Oh no, you just rolled through a window. Well, this isn't doing good things for my rescue survival ratio. I'm gonna have to bully a lot of people later on in 1v1s to get this ratio back. Yeah, I'll just invite Bolt or Meatspin. What up, Speed? How's life treating you? What? Surely you didn't see Meatspin just yet. Maybe he did? You're working and lurking? Sounds like the way to be. But I fuck with MGO content. I watch John all the time. Yeah, I like me some MGO content. I don't necessarily like playing MGO all the time, but I do like watching it. That's why I don't stream it very often, is just because it's very much when the mood takes me. So we got my two clan members fighting it out. If I could play it with mouse and keyboard, I would try it, but I don't like controllers. I mean, you can, it's just a little awkward on the old hands. With MGO1, I think most people would disagree, but I think it's entirely possible to play without pressure sensitivity. And MGO2, well, you can talk to Trillian, and if he's still in chat, he has a configuration he swears by. Oh, what a pro, my teammate. We won, and I did literally nothing. It's like that popular YouTube meme, Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. I said that like a fucking alien, but you get the point. Yeah, but controllers aren't for everyone. Alright. Oh, did I really set it to be deathmatch on high ice? Well, this is gonna be interesting. You're gonna, be right back, you're gonna make you some dinner? Yeah, that's fair enough. No, I did want to join game, I was just picking which outfit would be the best for the terrain. I think KGB would probably be best.
Good luck.
Don't die on me.
Don't die on me.
Aye. It's aye, but actually worse somehow. Is anyone else in the game? What? So yes, other people are in the game, but not everyone? That was a little mean. I should have probably actually aimed at him. Alright, I'm not gonna underestimate you this time, buddy. What the fuck happened? Well, yeah, I say not underestimate him, and then my guy decides to have a fucking, epileptic fit in front of me. Thanks for sparing my life. I'm not going to be repaying that kindness. some kind of judo. It's a form of CQC, a basic form of CQC. Judo, eh? Something something $100 billion in my vault at Groznygrad.
Oops.
What do you mean, oops? I believe you've completed the object. Oh, it wasn't him who said that. No, 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 no. Put away your gun. Exactly, Volt. Something something wasting your ammo. Didn't feel a thing. Oh, you've heed your last whore, buddy boy. Damn. I got really excited for like 2 whole seconds and it was stolen from me. Luckily I got that one. Okay, how was that not a headshot? There we go. Did I happen to pick up a silencer from you, my good sir? No. No. Counter offer, don't shoot me and I kill you. He didn't seem to take my counter offer very well. C, Q, C. Consecutive. I need to play Peace Walker again. Volt, we need to arrange a time. I shut out his radio, he's helpless now, guys. Yep, see, completely helpless. Shooting out the radio is the natural first step to, taking someone down. I don't want them now. No! Not the outcome I was expecting. It wasn't even him who stunned me. Well, I can't diss the craft, not gonna lie. I respect stunning. Oh no, you don't have to download that one anymore. The main branch will work for Peace Walker now. So you don't have to transfer anything. And if it doesn't, we can always try that branch. Fuck. This does not please me in my heart. That was, not the outcome I wanted, but I have to admit, the headshot was impressive. That was the only mercy I could offer, is me being the one to kill you instead of whoever was shooting at you. Oh good, it's nearly over. Could you please stay still and let me shoot you? Thank you. No, I got a lot of kills I need to get before I'm even kind of broken even. I think that's the end. Yep, no more kills. I didn't win. I don't know, I felt like I was doing pretty well. Apparently not as well as Dog Street. He's new as well. I'm a little embarrassed for myself. At least I broke even with kills and deaths. Probably not with stuns though. No, not another game capture, no. No, you can't do this to me, game. Fine, I'll join red. SAA time. Alright, so how is it looking? It's me and Dog Street so far. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, reverse too.
Roger that. Well done.
Cool. that death. That death. At least I killed Volt at the same time. Oh, Meatspin's on my team. Hell yeah. And reverse too, which means, enemies beware.
Reload time is exhilarating.
Fine, let me reload behind the car. God damn. I was trying to get a good angle to SAA shot through and I failed. Alright, there's a friend. Hypothetically, what if I were to shoot like this?
Reloading like this. It's a wrap.
Oh, I killed Volt.
The joy of the revolver.
Damn, that frame drop was pretty bad. Maybe it's time to take it off 8 times internal resolution. Oh, it seems there's a that despite my best efforts, there's a new sheriff in town, and his name's Reverse. He gets to be Ocelot now. Not bad.
Not bad.
Whoa. Okay. Yep. Okay. After this, after I'm done here, I'm gonna turn down the resolution.
Well done. Well done. All clear.
Oh, clear. What? What'd you bump into? Surely it wasn't me. I was nowhere near you. Well, that's fortunate, because I couldn't see a fucking thing. Luckily, Meatspin seems to be more consistent. Because I was shooting at Fog and I killed one person. Okay. We got it. Is this fair in the slightest? No, but... oh well. You gotta get the KP in your name at some point there, Volt. No surprises, Reverse is still top dog on our team. I'm actually surprised he doesn't have the champion emblem. No, can you guys stop it with the fucking grenades? Shit. I was hoping you hadn't. I was hoping you didn't see that, or at least you pretend you didn't. Well, I'll run down this alley here and take the brunt of the enemy fire. Woo-hoo-hoo, I like that one. I almost felt competent for a second, and then I realized that's probably just really average. No, that's a little too wild. That's a wild shot right there. Nope. Okay, I'm starting to feel like really, really shitty. Like, really? Like the buzz is dying. Because, I mean, just look at my kills and deaths. It's 11 kills and 3 deaths. I'm feeling a little bad. Still, I can't exactly leave and unbalance the teams. I was really hoping that that posthumous stun shot would hit him.
Well done.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Hmm. I didn't get credit for that, but I assume it counted. Consolation prize, I guess. How many times do I have to tell you I want silencers on my guns game?
Fall back!
Ooh, Clue, you should really join the enemy team. Shit, they're over there. I guess the strategy's pretty embedded in their brains by now. Well, consolation prize, I guess. Protect me, reverse! Yes, this is okay with me, but I don't think it's probably what's best for the team.
Damn.
Okay, this is where life comes to end. Oh, thank you.
Not bad.
You'd think the suppressor would be on for, by default for that. You really would. You really would think that, hey, I've said this thing like 15 times, maybe it would remember. X-Men must have been placing, either getting those stuns or placing the carousel every time it won, I swear. Because that score is pretty damn good. I just thought of... Come what may. Oh, I'm on the same team as Volt. CC. No, it's pronounced Browntown. Trillian, get with the times. Oh, did I really set it to be, freaking rescue on this? Well, I apologize. Really? I don't see anyone. I see someone. That will show that wall. Well, that takes care of one of them. Damn, did I actually just score a goal on rescue? Damn, I apologize, that's nasty. Who scores goals on rescue when you can just obliterate the other team? And now I'm Major Rykov. Major, I was expecting you in my room. I was expecting you in my room, and you know what that means. It's crotch grab time. Oh yeah, I don't think that little party trick works when you're wearing a box. What am I talking about? I know that little party trick doesn't work when you're wearing a box. Good round on Browntown. It was. Well done, man. You were a fine Major Ocelot. Damn. Speaking of Major Ocelot, he's blown my face off. But yeah, you did good, man. Anyway, now I'm gonna get up close and personal with my murderer. Nice, nice. I may not have survived, but I am pleased in death. Alright, am I still Rykov? Oh yeah, time to grab crutches. I mean, time to be completely and utterly not part of any definitely not going to be doing anything that would constitute a sexual assault lawsuit. Tuning into the stream, but not stream sniping. Which one are you in game then? And also, thanks for the follow there, Reverse. I appreciate it. Oh wait, what? Wait, what? I'm confused. No, I don't accept this outcome. What the fuck happened? I did a random auto-aim shot with the MK22 at point-blank range, and he went, alright, nap time. I'm not complaining, I'm just confused. Also, I think, if my man over here can pull off the... my man over here in Vault, I didn't realize Vault was still alive. If my man over here in Vault can do this thing, then there may be a new Rykov. That's a good spot you found there. Now I'm gonna stand on top of your ass cheeks. And also... we're all gentlemen here. Ah, yes. I wish I could see this from their perspective, but what I'm doing is saluting and doing a spin at the same time. Alright, well, you got this. Well, what? Oh, you going for the goal. Actually, what happens if I... Oh, that's pretty nifty, actually. If you roll through something breakable as a ghost, it doesn't break, but you can still go through it. Can I not do the knock on the wall to freak him out? That would be funny. Volt, you got this. Make like you're Fat Man and skate away at the speed of light. No. At least Rykov's now in capable hands that aren't mine. Alright, good luck, Volt. I hope you do better as Rykov than I did. What if, hypothetically, I hide in the bushes? Does this distress anyone? Well, it distresses me. I'm not getting any closer to taking them out.
My apologies.
This is my new favorite rescue map, though. I'm pretty sure. Like, it actually feels like stealth's involved, not just let's all rush to the middle and murder each other. Anyway. Let's bring, oh, this guy isn't Snake, never mind. I was gonna say, let's bring Snake closer to his namesake and Crawl. Raise, Pillbox Purgatory. You do raise a good point. Rush in the middle. Oh yeah, because that one ends instantly, and that's the best way rescue can go. Yeah, that, I have to defer to that, point of view. What am I doing? I'm being a filthy casual with all this auto-aim. Rush B, I mean Garko. I'm under attack.
Under fire! Enemy's position unknown!
Okay, let's just make a mad dash for it. You know, a wise person would have brought the chaff grenades, but I'm not that guy. Well, I didn't realize I was the only person left, and I didn't know where that guy was. Unfortunately, I'm Rykov again. I mean, unfortunately in the sense for my team, that's not good news. Alright, Volt, I'm with you, buddy. Alright, well, I'm not with you, buddy, I'm moving up. Alright. If I could make it up to that box up there, I could, go incognito. And we just need to know where they are. What the fuck's going on over there? Maybe that's a major texture glitch. Shit. Blind man with the elephant, I guess. I was so focused on what I could see that I couldn't, I didn't think about the others. Damn you, Ocelot. Hate you. Love you. Best unique apart from Snake. Come on, Snake Swiss, you got this. Let me haunt you for some encouragement. The most encouraging thing you could do to someone. Haunts them. Actually, I just played Corpse Party recently, so I'm not in the mood for any hauntings. That game took it out of me, man. What's that? I fell off a cliff because I didn't bring my pistachio eclair from home, and then I sneezed in the north instead of south. Oh, I guess that means another game over. Volt, you need to murder this man. Please. Oh, I feel bad for Snake's Worse. He got his hands on the freaking Gakko and then the round ended. Now, I don't mean to toot our own horn a little. Well, actually, that's exactly what I wanted to do. But we're doing really freaking good. So Volt's trying something new. How about I try something exactly the same? Except this time, I'm gonna go down instead of up.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, I spotted that guy. I just need to get into his position where he can't see me and I can see him. It's every possibility he saw me roll down here. Oh dear, Ocelot's taking pot shots. When sneaking, you just missed it. There's sneaking and the game rotation. The real question is, where are the players? Okay, it's just Volt. Okay. And if you're talking about when's MGO2 SNE, well, I'm not participating. I've transcended the need for SNE. Hey, did you guys know you can't strafe while you're crouching? While you're prone? I didn't. Yeah, it's less about actual sneaking, MGO1 sneaking, but yeah, it's very fun. I guess it's just the feeling of power you get from being MGO1 Snake, where anything you touch is just a second away from being stunned. By the way, Grave, you play on PS2? No, I play on PCSX2, the emulator. I wish I played on PS2, but mine died a while back. First sign was it stopped reading discs, then it stopped living. Whew, I got lucky there.
Nice job!
Damn, you need to do a tutorial for how to configure the sensitive button. Oh yeah, I can do that. Better yet, I actually have some bindings set up for a DualShock 3 controller, so I can just put them in chat, and then anyone who needs them can download them. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I'll post, I actually got them for Vault a while back. I play on DualSense. You might have to get a little creative, but I think there's a way you can make it work. The way, there's two real ways people seem to find a way to get DualSense to work, because it doesn't have native pressure sensitivity. So the way most people get it to work if they use pressure sensitivity is they replace the square buttons to be one of the triggers, because the L2 and R2 have pressure sensitivity. So if you bind it to, say, R2, you can pull down the trigger slightly and it doesn't fully work. I forgot this wasn't team sneaking on MGO2, to be honest. And also, that was just really poor on my part. But yeah, I have some DualShock 3 configs, and I should be able to whip up one for DualSense. Does it work on square? Yeah, you just had to change the configuration for square to be right trigger. So instead of so when it asks you to bind square, you push down right trigger, and then you and then every time you pull down the right trigger, it will go, oh yeah, that's him. That's the user pressing square. It's irritating workaround, and it has plenty of flaws. But if you get used to it, I hear it's much better than the actual controls. We've got a man with a plan on our hands here. Two men with a plan. Oh, that's me. Yeah, that's the problem. I need to get used to it again. Yeah, don't worry, man. You're doing really well. Just what I'd expect from a man with the Fox rank. I'm still impressed by that. Yeah, I'll talk to a few people who have circumvented it, the pressure sensitivity thing. But I feel like the best thing is using the trigger as circle and square. Thanks, but you too. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I'm getting the hang of it. Also, I do have to apologize. I doubt the connection tonight was very good. The weather outside's a bit dodgy, and I'm far away at the best of times. I repeated the exact same mistake again. I just really didn't think he'd go that way again. Luckily, I made it a nice gimme for Vault. Careful, buddy. No, that's not what I'd call careful. That was a nice kill cam I just got. No, Vault. No. Well, I'm the worst on my team, but I'm not the worst in the game. Okay, this time, I'm not making that mistake again. Can I get any cheeky shots? Distraction. Oh, I'm disappointed by that. Yeah, I've not been playing my best tonight. I need to get my A into G. We got a battle of snipers on our hands here. Also, we got a little piggy in the middle here. I'm not sure if that's a thing outside New Zealand. It's probably just called something a keep away, where you have two people passing something and then one person in the middle trying to intercept. I can't handle a sniper in this game. I can't handle it either. I tried it multiple times, and then I could just never get I could never get any consistent shots with it. It was upsetting. Volt, I believe in you. Yeah, MGO2 snipers are way easier to handle. Yeah, be careful. Nice, Volt. Nice. Alright, so we have the upper hand here. But I don't think it's going to last. Alright. I have a plan. It's not a good plan, but damn it, I've got one. Alright, off. Well, that was my plan, not gonna lie. I might have to press charges for copyright. Yeah, you go first, buddy. Yeah, it was a trap. It was a setup. Okay. How quickly we all fall into routine, huh? Everyone goes to the same spots and I'm trying to mix it up. Oh yeah! You know what that smells like to me? Red Dead Redemption, baby! Well, Redemption's the relevant part there. I kind of just threw Red Dead in there because, well, it's what I've been playing a lot recently. Oh no. We've looped all the way back around. I'll play a few more. And then really I need to go in and lower the quality of the game slightly so every grenade doesn't cause my game issues. Red Dead Redemption 1 was so good. Never gave the second one a proper try though. Yeah, I finished the second one first, and then I remembered I never actually finished the first game. So I went back and finished it, and it was arguably better than the second one. You love Kill House? Yeah. I do like, the odd Kill House. Oh, I think he liked that. Either that or he was pulling some funky moves. Yeah, you kind of got shat on by a freaking alligator there. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah, he was getting attacked by everyone and I was just over in my cozy little corner and taking advantage of it. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1 was great. And the online allegedly works on RPCS free properly now. Oh, thank God. Beatspinner's machine and knows what to do. Love how he uses the knife. Yeah, I do so. Every time I run to CQC him and he knifes me, I go, damn, I can't dispute that was just professional gameplay. For antonyms of successful gameplay, look at my performance. Yeah, Meatspin really is a machine. Oh yeah, if he watches the VOD and sees this, yeah, Meatspin, it's all true. You are the best. You're the best of us. I don't know what I was going for there, but I hoped it would be more successful. I Nothing like Kill House A for practicing your headshots. That way I don't have to rely on L1 as much. L1 is the devil's button prompt. Shit. What did it actually do in the main game? Like, was it just to focus the camera in Subsistence? Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't auto-aim in the main story. Yeah, I think that's all it did was, if you press it, it will, either give you a scope or center your camera for you. You can also outrun the centered camera, I recall. Because I went to test it while I was doing a kill everything run on MGS3. And I held it to see if it did anything. And I ran around and liked it, trying to kill people. And yeah, I managed to just get the camera to completely face in front of me. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but yeah, I managed to basically outrun the L1 camera angle. Where there is a murder, there is sure to be a murderer, as the French say. Ooh, I like that shot. I don't like the one that followed, to where the bullet entered my head, though. Good old Kill House A with high population. Would you like to come back around that corner, buddy boy? AK-47 headshots is art. Yeah, I haven't got the knack of it yet, but I respect just about anyone who can pull it off. Tell you what, the next one's Kill House B. I feel like that's a good time to practice. Well, I perished. Not before I knocked Volt out of the way. I tried to save him. Oof, I thought he was gonna knife me. Okay, okay, that was a good shot. That was a very good shot. Oh shit. Press F to pay respects. This is how we salute an MGO1. We spit on the spot like our life depends on it. Alright, let's pick the AK for this one. Also like unit for life though. I always go to put the silencer on. Yeah, let's see how we go with the AK, and if it doesn't pay off, it doesn't pay off. It's not a bad gun, I'm just really awful with it. Very hard, but if you get some, it feels good. Yeah. The few times I've actually killed anything with the AK have been really satisfying. What the hell's going on over there? I can just hear a bunch of noise. He's using an AK and he seems to have gotten the hang of it. Gotta salute that. Alright, got someone with it. Then immediately died, but let's take the win. And let's face it, there's no better map to practice with than one of the kill houses. Damn it, Volt, why must you evade me? Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, I don't think it's the AK letting me down here. I feel like it's definitely my fragility when it comes to using it. Because I tend to panic. Oops. Let's give it a try over here. Sure, you were dead. Apparently I just fed that guy a kill. AK is kind of an AA weapon because it deals more damage. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good weapon for AA. In every aspect except its stability, it's better than XM. I think we were having the same issue. I don't think he's used to the AK either. But yeah, the AK is a better gun in every respect except for it's not as stable. No, 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 I don't want to be knifed. Maybe it would have been wiser to stay down and let those two fight it out. I thought that was a slur for a minute there, but no, it's not a slur. Oh, he means DB. If I find him, I'll murder him, and that will fix it. Oh, he's dead, he's dead. Ooh, that worked out. Also, I don't have to worry about silences with this gun, I guess. Meatspin, come and join me, brother! I changed my mind, I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, if the new players can kill me, I'm pretty sure Meatspin, with his expertise with the AK, can kill me. I'm just reveling in the fact I can, there's no such thing as headshot flinches in this. What? Okay. Let's face it, that's probably my fault, with the connection. Yeah, I like it. I think I'll keep using it for a while. I'm fond of all the guns in this game. Possible exception being with the shotgun, just because, well, they'll do. But yeah, I don't dislike using the shotgun, I dislike some of the users of the shotgun. So it's not really a dud weapon in this game. I don't know how people don't use the silencer on the XM. Yeah, even if it doesn't affect stability, I always equip it just because I just think it does, and I feel like that's more important than whether it actually does, is if you think it does. It's kind of like a placebo effect, because I think it will make me more accurate, and then I'm more accurate. Ooh, that was a bit of a frame drop. It feels like if... yeah, I agree. It definitely feels like it affects stability in a positive way. Ooh. Well, I hit him in the back. How about I kick it? Not entirely what my plan was, but I'll take that stun. Seeing as it's equal to a kill, I feel like I've not been ripped off. Come on. Woo! Yep. I sure need to take it off 8K. It was funny for the memes, but I feel like it doesn't actually... well, it doesn't look much better than slightly less than 8K, and 8K breaks things. Oh, would you look at that? It's the shotgun. That was convenient. I wasn't even really looking at him. By the way, you need to use the box more often. Yeah. I've been told that before, I'm just really forgetful. But yeah, you're 100% on the money. I feel like I would benefit from using the box more. The box is really the ultimate tool in this. It's arguably more important than the gun. Try that with a shotgun there, buddy. Oops. He tried to escape. He did not escape. The voices are starting to get wacky just because so many people are in the game. Yeah, in MGO2, well, actually, it's not that it's unimportant in MGO2. It's just that this game, it's pretty much the end-all be-all item. Nice, 2 kills. Yeah, thanks, man. It's a good feeling getting good use out of the AK. Oop. Alright, let's preload the box. Ooh. Shit. Box. Whew. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty satisfied with my AK performance. I feel like what's been letting me down is my general performance when it comes to evading shots. Whew. Now there's a guy who's good with an AK. He's also a man who's listened to Meatspin's tutorials, I can see. I went to box down, it did not save me. The fact it cancels auto-aim is potentially one of its best qualities. He had the same reaction. Just stand still in the box. Yeah, it cancels the auto-aim. Problem is you don't tend to have enough time to completely stop yourself when you're in the midst of a auto-aim situation. You have to completely stop moving, otherwise it does that little bounce before it cancels it. It's not really a problem with the box, I'm pretty sure that's just physics. Not too bad. Only 4 kills off breaking even. Yeah, I feel like the AK is probably the gun for me from now on. Alright. Sneaking. Oh really? I'm selected to be Snake. Alright. My policy when playing Snake is I'm probably not going to win, so I might as well get as many kills as I can. That's what keeps me up in the morning. But here's the cool part. I like playing Snake quite a bit. Also, CQC! for this one. Nice. He didn't take my smooth move WarioWare moves there. Chances are they're using their reader. So let's allow him over to this side and then give him the old night night. I think I've been spotted. Shit. I was really hoping you'd walk into the CQC there, buddy. Nope. Okay, I can see this isn't meant to be. I'm just gonna take my leave. Damn. I think I fucked around a little too much there. I was having too much fun after that last match where I completely obliterated 5 people to start with. Oh well. Alright. Oh shit, hang on.
Damn.
SVD strong against Snake. Yeah, the problem is I can't control it. So even though it's
Take cover!
so even though it's overpowered, I can never control it. Which target? I really shouldn't have stopped to reload this. This is potentially the most greedy thing I could do. Okay. How about I reflect a few shots around?
Amazing.
I think I got one headshot on him though. Oh, Vault. Oh, was that Vault? No, it was Homo erectus. I could just see Vault shooting at him with the sniper, and I assumed that was that. Alright, let's not roll onto my teammates this time. Radar.
Understood.
I take it that didn't hit him. Oh, almost it. Definitely didn't hit him. Holy shit, you guys massacred him. What kind of ambush was this, guys? He's semi-new, and you just absolutely annihilated him. SVD squad, yeah. I'm flipping that one. They just absolutely annihilated the poor bastard. Snake barely had a chance to breathe before he was just instantly set upon. Well, I saw Snake over here. Already done. Yeah. Are you over here, Snake? You might have done something wacky. Okay, he's over here, somewhere. Alright, this is dangerous, so you first, man.
Go, go, go!
He lost the microphone noise. Alright, I'm the next Snake. Alright. Alright, rule 1 of being Snake, never take it that seriously. SVD squad, nice. Something the meta chums? You look like you're looking for someone. I can come back later, it's good. Nice. Shit, Meatspin was expecting me. Yeah, that's par for the course when you're going up against gentlemen such as Meat. shit! Whoops. I went to pull myself up in my chair and I accidentally knocked something off the wall. Oh well, I'll deal with that after this match. Alright, he's probably gonna throw a shaft pretty fast.
Defend the target! Hostile sighted!
Not where I meant those bullets to go.
I never felt a tension like this before.
Where the fuck is he? Oh no. We've already lost, boys! He's got his hands on the M63. And this is near full room, so Snake's gonna be pretty unstoppable with that thing. Okay.
This reload time is exhilarating.
Okay. I thought my number was on that one. Academic, but Clue would have been the next Snake. Yeah, that freaking SVD squad where they just all bullied Snake. That was like something from the trailers of MGO1 where, you know, everyone's working together and and it's just a nice camera angle. Oh no. Oh no. It's here. The freaking cap game we spent half an hour on. Alright. It appears I've been selected to be Ocelot, so let's arrange this properly. This map is so unbalanced. Yeah, I can imagine. Coming from the bottom, this would be so hard. Because it's so easy to just, for blue team to just stand on top and auto aim down. Yeah, blue team just need to jump down. You need to make the long hike up. It's really brutal. Funnily enough, this is how I first played MGO. Like, shit, break off. How about I, SAA? Missed all of those shots, beautiful.
I never felt a tension like this before.
Yeah, I felt the tension of losing before Ocelot, it wasn't fun. Alright. I was impressed with how long we managed to defend it. I was astonished. If only I had streamed that part. Shit. Yeah, you guys did a really good job defending down the bottom on this map. Still, that ending is classic MGO, where you did all that defense, you know, we were all fighting it out to the finish, and then someone just falls off the map and takes the carrot's hand with them. Shit. That was awesome. Yeah. It's such an interesting mechanic where if you fall off the map with the carrot and it awards a win to the other team. I was in disbelief for a second, then I went, oh no. Just thought it respawns. No, sadly not. There's no map like that in MGO2 where you can take it off the map, so I don't know if they would have kept the mechanic. No, he knocked my head off, no! You know, in retrospect, Sokolov actually might have been a better choice instead of Rykov, considering his main ability is, the CQC grab, and you're barely ever that close. No, I'm friendly! Okay, I did my job. I stopped the timer. I went down with the ship. I still think Ocelot is just OP. He's definitely only second to Snake in my opinion. Nope, not the grenades! Ocelot really is pretty broken. Oh, sorry buddy. I'm wondering if they could have, you know, funneled some of Ocelot's skill and put it into poor old Sokolov, who just has really bad stealth camo. If I recall correctly, and I might not be, but I don't think his stealth camo prevents auto-aim. because it has the name tag above his head if you look in his general direction, which means auto-aim should technically still work. Okay. Okay, I kind of assumed my team were closer than that. I probably should have lent a hand. Prototype, we should try it. Yeah, we should test it at some point to see if Sokolov really is immune to auto-aim or not. Yeah, what I don't get is why Snake's prototype is really good and then Sokolov's one is really, really bad. Because at the very least it has lower battery. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, I'm down to test it at some point. Here's an idea. How about you stop? I require you to stop! Ooh, shot. Yeah, I like... Every time I get a nice shot with the AK, I'm just left in disbelief. Do not fall off the map, my friend. That's actually, now that we think about it, it's a good strat if you're having difficulties. We've merged. Alright, what happens now? Draw. If he fell off the map, then it would just award them a win, and we can't tolerate that when we're at the bottom and they're at the top of the mountain. It would be bad, but it wouldn't be game-ending. Vault, no. No, Vault. We're friends, remember? Shit. Well, that's, not what I had in mind. Yeah. It's a shame that... it's a shame I'm not on, red. That would be, more beneficial for the whole knocking someone off a cliff with the keratin. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. There we go. Keep them distracted. Yeah, I feel like this would have, using the AK probably would have served me well on this map. Seeing as it is an auto-aim machine. Missed. Okay. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I hear shots in my direction. Kill him! Kill! Quick, quick, quick! No! You must die. No, it wasn't to be. Shit. Well, at least my hat's still on my head. It won't matter now. If I get hit with a headshot, I'm dead either way. Okay, cancelled. Oops. Please tell me one of our team's down the bottom. I can only provide covery support. Oh, okay. Where is keratin? There's the keratin. It is imperative we climb this hill quickly. No! I tried to roll into the tunnel. But I was astonished to see how long he managed to hold back the armies of darkness. considering you were in the worst possible spawn on this map. I'll take that. No. Yeah, I need to turn off 8 times internal resolution. It's not fun. No, not the monitor! I was gonna say, how in the heck did I headshot him? Damn, I need to go to sleep, almost 4 AM here. Thanks for the good entertainment. Thanks for stopping by, man. It was a good game. You did very, very well. I was impressed. Okay, I need to stop auto-aiming. It's not doing anyone any favors. Yeah, you too. Have a good night, man. Or... yeah, 4 AM, that's rough. Have a good stream, good matches. Hopefully, yeah. I don't think I have much longer in me. But yeah, we'll see how much longer I can hold out. Let's see if I can make a lightning strike twice and win. Considering you managed to win against us on, with the bottom spawn, which is truly remarkable. Alright, let's see. Shit, no! I thought you was a friendly! I thought he was a friendly. I'll take the hit off your hands. Okay. Less auto aim, more regular aim. That's the trick. This is a masterful ploy. He doesn't know it, but it's truly genius to have my to lag my game up to the point where I can't get up fast enough to do anything. Less auto aim, he says. Proceeds to hold down L1 like his depends on it. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. There you go. I shot his radio, guys, it's okay. He can't call for backup. Knock him off the map! Knock him off the map! We're all just auto-aiming now. This is sad. This is like really cancer tier. No. Okay, now they're not auto-aiming. You shot me through the ground. My guy's got the right idea. No, I need to throw you off the map! Get back here! Oh, I was really trying. The problem is, we all know what I'm trying. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I can hear Rycroft taking damage. I can hear my FPS dropping. What is it about cap on this map that takes 5 years? That's my frog! I brought it from home! No, no, that's the end. Alright. That was the second round. That was the second fucking round. Okay. SAA. Don't fail me now.
Thank you. Thank you for teaching me the joy of the revolt.
No, 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 no. Not acceptable. I'm gone. I've literally vanished. You'll never find me now. Alright, let's climb back up. I don't like this. It feels like I'm taking it right into their welcoming arms. I got that sick headshot and then I died, so balanced. Well, it wasn't auto aim, but it might as well have been. I just shot him in the stomach a few times and he keeled over. The SVD squad. Now, if I was good with an SVD, this map would be perfect cap. In fact, this map might be good for cap, just if you put all the really, really good players at the bottom, so they have to climb the way up, and then put, I don't know, new players up, and put new players up the top, so they have an easier time with it. Because it is my, I do have good memories of this map. Okay. I'm a little upset, and I'm not gonna let that get in the way of, me and my teammate kicking ass. Okay, it's a friendly. No!
I never felt a tension like this before.
Good old SAA. Are you awake? You're awake. Roll into the doorway. Nice shot, buddy. The box would serve me well. The box would serve me well here, not the monitor would serve me well. No! I couldn't get up. This feels like the fight with Fat Man, but even more monotonous. Shit. Why don't you kick me in the nuts while you're at it, man? Where else am I being shot from? Ah, there we go. Flee! Shit. Yeah, we're all panicking with auto aim on this map. Oh, it's my team. Whew. Okay, 8K was a mistake. No, 4K rather. 8 times internal resolution. 8K though. 8 times. No. No, I can't, no! No! Oh shit. I did it bad. I did it bad. Shoot him! Shoot him once! Shoot him once! Shoot him once! Shoot him once! There we go. Has the beating stopped? No, okay, this is the end. I salute thee. It was a worthy attempt, my friend. Alright. let's see what we can do about, say...
So different. Changing a clip.
Okay, that's more like it. There's nothing wrong with the AK, I take it all back.
Nice job!
Well done.
Oh shit. I realize now, there was nothing wrong with the AK. The real problem was the AK we made along the way. I can't argue with Major Rykov. He's a good unique. Okay, good. Oh, you're joking. That hit you, right? Yeah. Nice, nice. Nice. I like that. I actually come to like the... In my short time of it, the AK's iron sight a lot more. Okay, works for me. Damn, that was really spot on. No, 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 no. I let this happen. I let this happen. I let this happen.
Understood.
Alright, let's get up here. Take it easy, buddy. We're in enemy terrain. You copy. You're already in enemy territory. Alright, that was short-lived. Luckily, they're taking it the longest possible way. Oh shit, he's bullying my team. Okay, I need to use the iron sight for a while. Just until I get the hang of the AK. Luckily, we're not in golden time yet. Okay. I feel it's worth the time investment to go and wake him up. Never mind, he's up. He's up. Alright. Oh god. MGO1 grenades. No, I didn't know you were there. We're not in golden time just yet though. Nice. The real hero was the Erectus we had along the way. Or something, I don't know, I don't read books. What are you doing, Imp? That was a good spawn. It was the Erectus, yep. The Erectus dysfunctionus. Where are you?
Thank you.
Okay, apparently
Thank
one
you
of those
for
hit him.
teaching me the joy of the revolver.
No! 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 Rykov, come on buddy, I thought we were friends. you know we're on the same side. You know, Colonel Volgan, good guy. Good guy. Come wake me up. Haha, joke's on you. I hate Volgan. Probably not something to boast about. And I shouldn't boast about a lot of things. You'll have to be a bit more specific. I run my mouth at a mile a minute. Alright, let's see. Where is... There is the Raiden from the 60s. Nice. Not nice. Not nice. No, 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 no. Okay. That was a little anticlimactic for my man there. He went to shoot my Meter Spinus. Yes, we're all Romans here. Alright. Because alright. What if hypothetically one of those bullets decides to go somewhere? Hypothetically, my efforts have failed. Shit. I kinda like this rotation. The only thing I don't like is High Ice's presence in it. Alright. Guard me. Let's go. Need the box. Just in case they try to flashbang us. Well, good news, they're not using flashbangs. Bad news, they're using regular grenades. Also, my gun decided to misfunction. Malfunction, not misfunction. Miss in that the bullets didn't hit him. Alright, good man. I would have kept playing if it had been but it would have been uneven. If you, yeah, I'll see how much longer I can afford to play. Yeah. Alright, you're in dire straits then, my man. Oh. Well, I fucked us by going away from where I was trying to protect. Oh, come on. That didn't even reset the keratin. That's disappointment. He missed. Never underestimate the power of auto aim.
Reloading like this, it's a revolution. It's so different from simply changing a clip.
Shit, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Thank you.
Well, that worked out. Okay, good shot. Good shot. Look where you're going, Griff. Look where you're going. That was a heck of a shot my man just got. Okay, maybe I should have actually tried to look down the sight instead of just going, yeah, I know better. That's the joke, buddy. I've got a hat, that means I can afford to live slightly longer than you. You ever put on a hat and realize you just doubled your offensive capabilities? I don't think I'll be Ocelot much longer. In fact, let's test that theory. Yep. He's better than me now. In the eyes of the Lord, aka Hideo Kojima. At least I died with my SAA in my hand, the way Ocelot truly wanted to die. Shit. Shit sundae with cherry on top. Oh, you legend! Yes, especially a Red Beret. Yeah, Red Berets in particular just boost your tactical prowess just so much through the roof. You put on that beret and you go, right, I'm on par with God. I have, you know, I actually developed a body armor for war, but it was so controversial that I didn't dare release it because, well, if I did, if I released it, it would have been the end of the world. Which was, I was just gonna cover myself in those berets, and then I would be immortal. Like, I'd literally be impossible to murder. What's in the hat? I wonder. I'm pretty sure what's in the hat is the reasoning Snake had for why not being short of a vampire, but it was meant that Vamp was bisexual. I'm pretty sure that's the secret's woven into the hat. No, right, he's not called Vamp because he's a vampire, you fucking dunce. It's because he's a bisexual man. He likes the company of other men, right? Right, he literally likes the company of other men. Do you not get it right? Alright. Now, I don't want to jump on the playpen and get a little rowdy here, but I think we might have this one. I don't want to stick my my dick in the hornet's nest, but I really do feel like we've won. We just need to get to the goal once again. Especially seeing as our man here is taking a very exotic path. Then again, maybe I'm just like the Mario Party judges, how they go, what's that? This person's very obviously gonna lose? Well, first place? When they go, well, okay, so who I think's gonna win is, you know that guy who's been in last place, doesn't have a single star? Yeah, that guy's gonna win. 100%. I wouldn't lie to you. If I'm wrong, you get $1 million and you kiss my wife on the mouth. How's that sound? Okay, I really need to fucking turn off that setting. I thought it was cool, and oh yes, my prediction went up in smoke. The bright side is, shit is over. Anyway, let's see what's up next. Preferably a deathmatch so you can join back in. Not a deathmatch, but oh god, this is gonna be over in seconds. Let's see if the room survives. Yeah, it looks like everyone's tootling off. Yeah, that's a shame. Alright, I guess it's time to call it. That was a boatload of fun. Alright. there's a lot of wacky moments in there. Reverse already clipped one for me that I think was worth preserving. Oh well, GG. Yeah, thanks for showing up, Bolt. I'm sorry you didn't get to play for very long without unbalancing things. Yeah, I end the stream here, definitely. Actually, let's see if anyone I know is streaming. Let's see here. Doesn't appear so. Anyway, let's end the stream. Thanks for showing up, man. It was a good one.